Blessings, beautiful souls. Melanie Beckler here. And in this video, we're going to look at 5 key things you need to know about the energy on and around the powerful new moon solar eclipse. As I was just sitting here getting ready to record this video, I have a deck here for at the end of the reading, and this card flew out of the deck, Initiation. And so I want to start here because this is really the overarching theme around this eclipse cycle, is that there's an opportunity to be initiated, to be welcomed in to a new paradigm of how you're living your life, of who you are, stepping into the new you, how you show up in the world, how you relate to others in relationships in the world around you, and also gaining insight and awareness about the path ahead, about the steps that you can now take to really move in the direction of your highest timeline and highest calling. So we'll draw another card at the end of this video, but now let's go ahead and dive into the 5 things. First off, this eclipse is illuminating the shadow. And so in this, there's a tremendous opportunity to honestly look and assess at ourselves. For you to honestly look at where you are now. What patterns are unfolding in your life, in your mental, emotional state? Honestly look and assess, observe your thoughts, your emotions, without judgment, but recognizing the places where you are strong and recognizing where there is weakness. It is a gift to gain greater awareness about where we are, even if that awareness points out how far we have to grow and go. So the key to claiming this is to really just pay attention and to observe where in your life it's revealed to you that you're not living up to your potential, that maybe you're out of sync with what you truly desire. Often this sort of divine discomfort is so powerful for realizing where growth is required. And when we honestly look at where we are and accept where we are, that's then the foundation point in order to grow, to then become aware of what practices, what education, what support is required in order to strengthen the areas where there is weakness, and in order to progress, to begin to resonate more, to literally change your state of vibration and point of resonance so you resonate in a way that attracts to you what you truly desire to manifest, create, and experience in your life. The second thing to know about this new moon eclipse energy is that it is this powerful point of new beginning. So a new moon is always a point of new beginning, but an eclipsed new moon is like a supercharged new beginning that brings a sort of wild card energy with it. So with this, expecting the unexpected, there's an opportunity to practice adaptability, being flexible and movable, and navigating whatever arises with self-love, with compassion, with returning to center, to recognize that everything in life, and especially around this eclipse, there's going to be choice points. What do you choose? The choice is simple: love or fear, victim mentality or empowered sovereign being. Choose love, return to center, be adaptable, and know that ultimately whatever comes up does so in order to bring transformation, unfoldment in your life to empower you to step in to that higher possibility, the new paradigm possibilities for your life that are on the horizon, but ultimately require some shifts and changes in order to align with. So becoming aware of the patterns that are perpetuated, observing that without judgment, with self-love and compassion, but getting clear about where work is required, about where practice is required, about where greater awareness, greater listening is required to move you along this trajectory of your highest timeline towards where you truly want to go. And along these lines, for number 3, I jotted down that there's a fine line between intention and surrender. And this theme is always true, but I feel is really amplified now around this eclipse energy. So yes, get clear about what do you most value now? What are you moving in the direction of? What do you want to cultivate and create in your life? Get clear about your intention. But then also surrender to the divine flow of possibility for your life. Surrender to the force of divine that has the power to manifest things in your experience in a way that's even better than you could expect. And so set your sights, set your intention, but then be open around this eclipse for the divine, for your soul, for your guides, angels, and spirit to reveal to you what's possible for you in the path ahead. Because with this eclipse, with this energy that both conceals and reveals, there's a big new beginning, and there's a possibility for your life that you may not yet see. And so this is where openness, allowing, listening, allowing yourself to be guided, and allowing yourself to receive intuition and inspiration around this eclipse energy is so powerful. And this is actually the 4th thing that I wanted to share about this energy, is that the opportunity is now to really listen to the guidance of your heart, to listen for the wisdom of your soul, that divine essence in you that remembers why you truly chose to be here in this life and all the facets and aspects of what you as a soul wished to learn, to evolve and grow through, to remember who you really are as soul, as one with source, divine spirit, and all of life. And through remembering this, receiving the guidance as to the new way ahead, as to the turn or shift or change you can make to live in alignment with greater authenticity, greater integrity, greater embodying your soul in physical form. And a part of being able to listen for the guidance of spirit, opening the capacity to really hear the wisdom of your heart, the guidance of your soul, the guidance of your guides and angels, is grounding and returning to center. Eclipses are known to bring somewhat of a chaotic, tumultuous energy. Ground your energy to the earth. If you're able to get outside in nature, to walk and move and feel the energy of the trees and the earth around you, that's so empowering and supportive for staying in a harmonized state of energy, one in which you're open to the guidance that is available to you, that there's now this opening for you to receive and hear. And finally, the 5th thing, before we draw a card, is that on and around the eclipse is a powerful opportunity to clear the air. So this has layers of meaning, both in terms of bringing greater clarity in your relationships. So a part of this loops all the way back to number 1, which is to honestly look and assess at the patterns in your life, in your relationships. Where are things being perpetuated that don't serve? Relationships have an opportunity to be leveled up now, but only if we consciously choose and claim that higher vibrational resonance. And so a part of this is about letting go and moving on from the patterns, from the perspectives, from the ways of relating and being that ultimately do not serve you. Welcome what arises with acceptance, with understanding, with forgiveness, and then be willing to let go to create this space and opening for the new possibilities to emerge. This is also true in terms of clearing your mind to create space for inspiration, clearing your space to create a sacred space to set the stage, clearing out old clutter and things that no longer serve, that for some reason you've been holding on to. But now you may begin to recognize that having a bunch of old things that you don't really resonate with anymore sort of blocks the new flow that can come in. So clear out, release the old to create this new space and possibility for the newness of you, for who you are becoming, to begin to be revealed to you and to begin to act in alignment, think in alignment, feel in alignment with this higher vibrational expression of who you are becoming. Let's draw a card from the Oracle of the Angels. And our card that just jumped out here is the Inner Peace card. So this card brings the reminder that not only do you have the power to be the peace you wish to see in the world, it brings the reminder that whatever is happening around you in the external, whatever tension or conflict or strife is happening in the world around, within your heart, within your inner world, within your core, you're able to cultivate, access, tap into profound inner peace and divine bliss through communing through your open heart with the divine in you. And when you do this, igniting the force of love within you, basking in the inner stillness and peace within, this light is able to rise up and overflow out beyond you to bless and benefit all beings, to seed reality with the peace you're choosing within your very own heart. And your choice of love, your choice of peace makes this divine quality, this inner peace and light and radiance accessible for all beings. Where one human has gone, many may travel. Spirit is urging for you to be the one who chooses the inner radiance of light, who chooses the love within to hold the field of love, knowing that love opens the doorway for the highest divine possibilities in your life and in the collective, in the highest interest of all. I hope this is helpful for you. I love, honor, and appreciate you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.